over 3 million a year. So a fantastic success story. Thanks, Duane. Would you like to just tell us briefly your sort of story and
Sure, yeah.
a bit about the technology, because you've obviously
Okay.
used the first wave.
Yep. So I'd grown up in children's homes in the East End of London. The age of 15, I was kicked out of school, put into another school, kicked out of that school, and no other schools in the borough would take me. So I was left at the children's home to supposedly learn there. But the social workers aren't teachers, they didn't know what to do with me. And actually what they did was one of the best things anyone could have done. They left me for a year in a room with a ZX Spectrum and a book on how to program it. So I spent a year of my life teaching myself how to program. But because of where I'd grown up, I didn't use those skills the way I should have done. I ended up doing what most people I'd grown up with had done, which was to get into drug dealing and all sorts of stuff that you really shouldn't be. At the age of 19, I was arrested in Atlanta, Georgia with 6,500 ecstasy tablets on me. Served some time in the US, thankfully got back to the UK and served a 5-year sentence here. And on my release, my girlfriend got pregnant very quickly. So I was in a situation where I needed to... I'm going to take that line out next time, I won't use that bit. Yeah. So I was in a situation where it wasn't just myself anymore, I had a wife-to-be and a daughter to care for. And I had a choice of either the easy route at the time, which would be to go back to what I was doing. I'd learned a lot more in prison as well about crime, and it would have been the easy route to make money, but I didn't want... I'd seen people when I was in prison with pictures of their kids on the wall. I remember thinking how sad it was to miss your children growing up, so I really wanted to turn my life around. And decided I should use my IT skills to start a business. Mainly because I couldn't get a job in IT because of the big black eye on my CV, the criminal record. The banks wouldn't help me, of course. It was 2003, so what they did offer was a mortgage, but they wouldn't offer me a loan to start a business. I remember that the Prince's Trust had been mentioned when I was at prison, so I went to the trust to get some help to start a business. So I'll fast forward to where we are now. I got very lucky with the timing. We were at the forefront of the software as a service or the cloud technology, and we're now the leading UK accounting software for SMEs, and it's all web-based software. And yeah, I'm happy to say.